7 or 8 months ago, and I was at my other school and shit. But look, this how that shit happened. Alright, so look, me and this dude, like, I used to make these origami things that I had to learn how to make this shit off YouTube, cause like one day when I was at home, I was bored and shit. So I just like making stuff out of paper. So I made one of these origami balloon things in class and shit. I ain't want nobody to know how to do it, cause I like when people ask me to do it, cause I like people to beg me for stuff. And yeah, cause like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just made me feel like, yeah, bitch, I'm like, so this nigga, we was in like 7th grade at the time. Like last year, I'm in 8th grade now, but last year I was in 7th grade. So this nigga was whatchamacallit, this nigga was asking me how to do this shit. But like in 5th grade, this nigga used to always try to copy me and do shit that I do. I ain't like that, cause then he used to show other people, and then everybody used to know. So I ain't used to like that shit. So anyway, man, we in the classroom, I'm making this shit. So he asking me how to make it. I'm like, nah, nigga. So where's an art class though? So I'm like, no, bro, I'm not teaching you shit. So that's when that nigga, he got the art book and saw the shit in there. I ain't even know it was no art book. So he got the art book and saw the shit in there and tried to start making it. And so I grabbed the art book, I snatched that shit and I ripped that shit up. And then I got in trouble for that, but the teacher she ain't kick me out or nothing, but she just, she was screaming at me and shit, telling me that I'm gonna have to pay for another one, but ain't nobody paying for that shit, bitch. But yeah, so that's what happened too. And then after that, he had went on YouTube on his phone. He snuck his phone in the classroom, tried to go on YouTube and see like how to fucking make that origami balloon and shit. So that's when he had found out, and he started making this shit behind my back. So this nigga, he was at the table. See, he a pervert too. This nigga was I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that, but this nigga's a fucking pervert. He was fucking trying to fucking touch the girl pussy in the gym room. And he would not stop. Like, he was being aggressive with it, like, oh bitch, you gonna give me. Like, this nigga was a fucking pervert. But he can't fight though. He always used to get his ass whooped. But yeah, this nigga wheels up and there and shit. So I turned around at the other table and shit. This nigga still making this shit. Like, he found out. So I'm like, hey nigga, I go back to the chair where he at. He over there with a fat bitch and with a light skinned bitch. But I don't know, bro. Niggas just used to be thirsty for her in the class. I used to be like, that shit used to annoy me. Like, niggas just used to be thirsty as a bitch. But yeah, this nigga, so he over there with the fat bitch, the black bitch with the big teeth, and then the other light skinned bitch. So that's when we all over there and shit. So I came back, I'm like, nigga, you better not tell nobody. And they like, ooh, I want one. Knowing this perverted ass thirsty nigga, he gonna try to show him that shit. So he was finna show him how to do this shit. So I was like, bitch, you better not show him that shit. Then he was like, bro, why? He was like, and I was like, bro, cause I don't want nobody else to know, nigga. He was like, you ain't invented shit. I was like, so you won't focus on the shit until I fucking made it. So that's when he's still trying to fucking do the shit. I'm like, bro, do that shit again and see what happened to you. So that's when he gave one of them one and then started making it. I'm like, bitch, so I tried to take it from the light skinned bitch. Then she was like, stop. Like, cause then I started cussing her out and shit. Cause my teacher, she had left out the room at the time. She ain't leave, but she was like outside in the hallway talking to somebody. But a video was playing on the Promethean board, so she couldn't really hear me like that. So this nigga still over there, he still making this shit. So I'm like, bro, give me that shit, nigga. And he like, nah, bro. So he's still trying to make this shit, trying to impress them and shit. So I'm like, fuck you then, bitch. So that's when I just pick up a book and throw it at that nigga. So that's when that shit clucked his head, boom. So he tried to get the book and throw it at me too, but I hurry up and get up off my seat and shit. Cause that nigga, he missed me with the book though, so I got out the seat. I'm like, nigga, don't be throwing shit at me, bitch. You gonna show me some fucking respect, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, cuz. So that's when he still like, bruh, why can't I make this shit? So I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. So that's when he got up, he came my face, and you know how he like tried to bump me and shit with his shoulders and shit. Like, he tried to bump me. You don't play that shit, nigga. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck off me, nigga. So I pushed him to the wall and shit. Definitely, he tried to come back and push me again. So, I had to grab that nigga by his neck and I had to push him to the motherfucking wall and shit. Cause I'm like, bro, No, bitch, you not finna fucking be showing people how to make this shit. So, like, I grabbed this nigga by his neck and I push him over to the wall and I hold him on the wall. Like, I'm choking him, but he on the wall at the same time. Like, I'm jacking this nigga up. I'm like, nigga, you shut the fuck up, bitch. You gonna show me some fucking respect. Don't ever try to hit me back when I hit you, bitch. So that's when I'm saying that shit to him. The teacher's like, hey, stop cussing. But she ain't really hear me. She outside the door. She ain't come in to see it. And then the light-skinned bitch, she was like, oh shit, I was finna just say the nigga name too. She was like, bruh, don't be letting him do you like that. You better do something back. So that's when he still trying to push me back and shit, cause he don't want to get bitch in front of the whole class. So I'm like, nigga, you want to push back, bitch? So next thing you know, I punch his ass. Bam! Then next thing you know, he fell. He ain't dropping nothing, but you know, he flew back into the wall and shit. So then that's when I had, you know, jacked the nigga up again and held his ass on the desk. And the teacher came in there and saw that shit. So she was like, security! And she was calling for the security and shit. So after that, that's when the security had came. Like, it wasn't the security though. She had called the resource officer in there and shit. And then I had said, tomorrow I'ma bring a knife to school and kill you, bitch. Don't ever fuck with me. And then they, you know, they take that shit as a threat. So that's when the resource officer in the school and shit, the police, that's when she came in there. She took me in the office and shit in front of all these fucking, in front of the fat ass principal and shit. The nigga big as fuck. Then he took me in there with the little ugly bitch, the principal and shit. So that's when he took me in there. And then that's when I'm like, he asked me questions. I'm telling him what happened and shit, but he was like, so why you say you was gonna kill him and bring a knife? You know that's a threat. We can lock you up for that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So like, this nigga, they just telling me all types of shit, trying to scare me and shit. So that's when I'm still not showing no remorse. That nigga got a fucking scar on his head and shit. But like, I'm still not showing no remorse for that shit. But that's when, like, he in there like acting like he the victim when he fucking showed me disrespect and threw the book at me and shit and pushed me. So he acting like he the victim cause he got his ass beat and he still acting like he the victim and shit. So they don't believe. They like, alright, look, you know the girls wanted one, so you know they gonna take his side. She had everybody at that table write a statement and shit. All the motherfuckers snitched on me though, bro. Everybody and see, man, this one of these niggas my niggas too, bro. That man fucking snitched on me, cause he said, I was like, bro, why the fuck you snitch, bro? He was like, I had to, cause that was the fucking police. He told him something, he had to snitch. All he had to say was he ain't know nothing. But I know them three bitches was gonna snitch. But that nigga, everybody at that fucking table snitched on me though, cuz. So they had him looking like he the victim and shit. So he ain't even, and look, and the thing about it, the day before that shit even happened, he brought a pocket knife to school and shit. And the officer knew and everything. So I'm like, what the fuck? Cause they like he tried to lie and make it out of like people was bullying him and shit. So he brought a fucking pocket knife the day before that, and then the day when I did that shit to him, he gonna act like he the fucking victim, like he all innocent and shit. So they made me look like the bad person and shit. So they suspended me for like 10 days, and they put me 10 days to placement. So look, they put me 10 days of placement and shit. That basically, I mean, I gotta go to alternative school and shit because I got in trouble too many times in regular school. I mean, this was my first time getting in trouble in regular school though. I had already got like a whole ass of referrals and shit, but and suspensions. But this right here, they told me cause I threatened him and shit that like said I was gonna kill him. They said that they could have had a charge pressed on me and they sent me to alternative school and shit. So when they sent me to alternative school, it was like 10 days to placement. So I suspended 10 days. Then after the 10 days was over, I had to go to the school board meeting. In the school board meeting, they was gonna send me to the alternative school and shit. With all the bad people, with all the bad kids and shit. So I was like, man, for back during this time, I ain't even wanna be in that bitch. Cause like that shit, I mean, I like being in there now. Cause like the work easy as fuck. You don't gotta do a lot of work. You just can go in there, you can sit down, you can fucking go to sleep, wake back up and do the work and still pass the fucking class and shit. So that shit easy as fuck, bro. And you get out of school early and shit too. So now I'm starting to like that shit. I ain't even trying to go back to regular school. But yeah, that's besides the point. But anyway, bro, we had the school board meeting shit. They tell it like they in there, they looking at me and my daddy and shit. They looking at us all crazy because they trying to think that I'm a fucking criminal or some shit. They just looking at me like I don't even know. Like they shit was fucking scaring me low key. Cause the fucking principal, you know, he big and fat. He look all angry. angry in the face of me. The face found up, and then the fucking officer and that shit just staring at me and shit, watching me tell what happened, and that shit fucking made me nervous or some shit. I'm in there. It's like I'm being in a fucking interrogation room. Like, you know you done fucked up, right? Like, it's like that type of shit. I'm like, oh fuck no, bro. That shit, I couldn't say nothing else. See, I just let them read the fucking referral and see what happened, and read all the statements, cause I'm not finna fucking. I told them what happened though, but that shit was low key scaring me though, bro. Why the fuck is y'all there watching me like that and shit? So like, yeah, that's what happened. So they sent me to alternative school and shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it for real though. I mean, it ain't all the way the whole story, but shit, I was just telling y'all that shit. But yeah, make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, bro, keep on checking my channel and shit every day. Even though I know I ain't been uploading like that, cause like, I don't know, I've been kind of lazy lately though. But y'all gotta understand, bro, nigga gotta go to school and shit. So when I get out of school, I be bored and shit. I don't even be feeling like it on my computer. And like right now, I skip school today, so I'm at home like by myself. So I don't really like see this cause like why I did this. Cause like when people in my house, I don't really like fucking doing videos and shit while niggas in the front and shit. Cause look, I can be loud and I can fucking do what I want, say what I want, but shit still I don't really be wanting people to know like that I'm in here doing this shit. Like, I don't know, but I can't explain it. But yeah, make sure you leave a thumbs up on this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, bro. I'm still gonna upload like every 2-3 days, so probably more than that for real though. But yeah, make sure you check my channel every day. Like, share, comment, subscribe for new content. I'm always upload. I'm finna hit 2K real soon. So like by the time like a week or two come, I'm finna be at 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, shout out to y'all, bro. Tell y'all friends subscribe to me and shit. But yeah, I'm finna hit that motherfucker 2K. I'm gonna make a video about that shit when I hit it. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna do some more story times and shit. I'm gonna do some GTA 5 videos and some shit probably. But yeah, I'm out, bro.